Macedonia Christian Academy is coming into town to play Lasara, Lady Lions. Mendoza controls it to Overfield. One dribble. Pull up is off. Lasara looks to run. And Overfield sets up the offense. And Lasara will inbound the ball here. Gonzalez. Macedonia is in a 1-3-1 zone here. And they're going to have a jump ball on the floor. Lasara set the inbound. Lasara resets the play here. Nice pass inside, and Lasara gets on the board first here early. 2-0 for the home team. Alamo Christian set the inbound, running a stack play. And she drains it. Mendoza from deep. Three-two ball game. Alamo Christian on top. And that's good. Gonzalez knocks it down for two. 4-3 game. Good ball movement by Alamo Christian. It's going to be Macedonia's ball. Mendoza set the inbound. Floater in the lane is good. 5-4 ball game. Overfield with the steal and layup for 2 points. Look at that replay. Just took the ball away and laid it up on the other end of the court. 7-4 ball game, 5 minutes left in the first. Wide open jumper, just off. Another jump ball. Another wide open shot is off again. Clears it out. Three-pointer is off. Mendoza gets the long rebound. They call a traveling violation on the Lady Lions. Lasara's ball. Alamo Christian in a 1-1-2-1 press. Going to be a turnover for the Lady Lions. About 4 minutes left in the first quarter here. Down to the low block. A little hook shot is off. And Lasara gets the ball off the ricochet. And they're going to call a traveling violation here. Overfield probes the defense. Curling to Mendoza, back to Curling. Outlet pass. Mendoza looks to run, and she puts it in off the steal. Here she just got the steal and took it down and laid it up. Macedonia looks to run. Overfield draws a foul. She's going to go to the line for two. Knocks down the first one. Missed the second. Was able to get one of the two, though. Curling looks to run to Overfield. Overfield sets up the offense to Mendoza. Looks like Alamo Christian in a 2-3 zone here. Mendoza ahead of the pack. She's going to put it in for two. Another fast break score for Mendoza. Good anticipation there by Curling. And we have a timeout on the floor. Alamo Christian leads it by 10.
Financial service business.
Then we would like to show you how we can help.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
When in Port Mansfield,
And we're back. Gets trapped in the corner. They're going to call it jump ball. The press looks to be working for Alamo Christian. Ball's deflected by Vasquez. The floater from the high block is good. Lasara breaks the cold streak here. Lasara in a 2-3 zone. Little give and go action. Mendoza back out to Mendoza. It's going to be a steal by the Lady Lions. "57 seconds left in the first quarter. Overfield brings it up. Pump fake into a one dribble floater is good. Alamo Christian leads by 10 here. Gutierrez found himself wide open down low. First one falls in. A blocking foul on Lasara. Two dribble pull up is off. Overfield pump fakes and drives. Another floater in the lane is off. And that's going to do it for the first quarter as Alamo Christian leads it 16-7. And we'll be back.
the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise?
Mendoza throws it in for the Lady Lions. Alamo Christian has showed pretty good ball movement here around the zone. Outlet pass, they look to push the pace here. Long two-pointer is off. Mendoza corrals the board. Overfield goes up strong, just off. Curling finishes 18-7. Gonzalez to Emily. Mendoza earns a trip to the strike. 2 shots. First one is no good. Gonna have an over the back call. First foul of the evening for her. Second team foul. Gets trapped in the corner. And they call a double dribble. A travel. It's going to be a turnover for the Lasara Lady Lions. Overfield sets up the offense. Mendoza to Mendoza finds Overfield for a floater, and that's off. Mendoza gets the board. Lasara looks to run. Bounce pass. Dribbles baseline floater. And have over the back call on Mendoza. A reach in call on the Lady Lions. Curling, wide open 3-pointer. Falls in. It's her first one. 1 for 4 from downtown for her. Mendoza with the strip. She puts it in. Ooh, she just missed it. Overfield brings it up. Gonzalez brings the ball up. She's doubled, but she gets out of it. Lasara set the throw it in off the ricochet. Mendoza going coast to coast here. Overfield finds herself in the right spot at the right time. The board just went straight to her. The floater is good, and they're going to count the basket. One more at the line. Play. She looked blanketed by the defense, but she got it to go. One shot. She's not able to convert, but they get the board, and they put it back in. They cut it to 10. 21-11. Mendoza is active there on top of the zone. Overfield. Puts it in for 2. Mendoza on the assist. Subs set the check in here for the Alamo Christian Lady Lions. Curling takes a seat. That's blocked away, and Alamo Christian looks to run. Looks like they're back in that 1-1-2-1 zone, defensive zone here. It's like a 3-4 press. Mendoza with the pick. That's just short. Lasara will retain possession here. Skip pass over the defense. That's blocked away by Mendoza. Mendoza was straight up and she got the deflection there. See if we can get it here. It's good defense there. Wide open shot. Rolls out. Mendoza with the board. hits the middle of that zone, and she puts it in for 2. That's what you're supposed to do on the 2-3 zone. You flash middle and find yourself wide open there. Vasquez on the reach. Two-on-one opportunity here. Beautiful bounce pass there to find her open teammate there on the 2-on-1 opportunity. Mendoza looks to run. 3-on-2 chance here. Two points for Alamo Christian there. Mendoza picks her pocket. Euro step is off. Goes up strong, just couldn't get it to roll in. 5 seconds left here. Mendoza. Basket was no good. Let's look at the replay, see if she got it off, but it looked like it was still in her hands. Going to do it for the first half as Alamo Christian leads at 29-11 here on the season opener for both squads. We'll take a commercial break and run your first half highlights.
Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
This close.
We're this close.
We are this close.
He's isolating. Down to the low block, and he goes to work. And he goes up strong, just misses the layup.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again.
This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all.
Lasara resets the play here. Nice pass inside, and Alamo Christian on top. And that's good. His ball. Mendoza set the inbound. Floater in the lane is good. Floater in the lane is good. 5-4 ball game. Mendoza looks to run. Then she puts it in off the steal. Macedonia looks to run. Here. Mendoza ahead of the pack. She's going to put it in for two. Another foul. Floater from the high block is good. The floater is good, and they're going to count the basket. One more at the line. Skip pass over the defense. That's blocked away by Mendoza. Rolls out. Mendoza with the board. Hits middle of that zone, and she puts it in for two. Two-on-one opportunity here. Beautiful bounce pass there to find her open teammate. Strong just couldn't get it to roll in. 5 seconds left here. Mendoza. And that was your first half highlights as Alamo Christian leads it 29-11 at the half. We have about 30 seconds left, so we'll be back with the start of the second half.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Overfield puts it in off the inbound for 2 points, 31-11. Gets trapped in the corner, skip pass. Good ball movement by the Lady Lions, just off with the pass. Picks up her dribble. They're going to call it travel. She switched her pivot foot there. Back to the inbounder, and they reset the offense. Good pass down low. She got hit on the hand by Mendoza. It's her second foul of the evening. She's off on the first. Set to take the second. And that rolls in for the first points of the second half for them. Curling finds herself ahead of the pack, and she puts it in for 2. Overfield with the assist. Saves it baseline. And it's going to be a turnover. Overfield set the inbound. The Curling finds herself open. She kicks it out. It's going to be a steal by Lasara. Overfield with the defense. Forces the turnover. She set the inbound. Mendoza looks to run. Mendoza to Mendoza. Good awareness. She found herself under the basket and adjusted it accordingly. And she puts it in for 2. Gets trapped in the corner there. And they call it jump ball. They're sticking in that 1-3-1 press. It seems to be working. Goes up strong off the rebound, just missed. We're going to have a jump ball call. Curling looks to run. And she takes it coast to coast off the pass there. That replay off the inbound pass. She just takes it straight through the defense for a layup. Curling, same thing. Puts it in for two. Mendoza with the pick. Another lay-in off the steal. Lasara set the inbound. It's doing that 1-3 run zone. Floater in the lane is deflected by Mendoza. Good defense. She was straight up. Morales checks in for the first time. Curling takes a seat. The 5:18 mark. Overfield. One-on-one here. Just missed the layup. Emily walks it up. Now Alamo Christian in a 2-3 zone. Lasara. Good ball movement. Three-pointer is off. Overfield with the steal. She got into the passing lane and took it in for a layup there. Morales forces the jump ball. Possession error switches to Alamo Christian. Bounce pass in the lane is deflected by Mendoza. Lasara set the inbound. Just short. She gets her own rebound and puts it back in. 2 points. First field goal of the second half for Lasara. The floater is off. Morales. Excuse me. That was Vasquez on the putback. Mendoza with the rejection. Overfield, one-on-one here. Euro step in the lane is good. Beautiful Euro step there. Take a look at that. Her Euro step. She's able to finish with the right hand. I'm going to call it travel. Looked like she hopped and then took 2 steps. Alamo Christian looks like they're in that 1-3 run 1 zone, trapping the corners here. Good press break there. You have to be patient with this kind of press. Can't rush anything. Lasara puts it in for the second field goal of the second half. It's going to be a turnover. Just out of the reach of Mendoza. Three minutes left in the third. Overfield with her first foul of the evening. She got called for a reach. Overfield with the steal, and she's going to take it in there for 2 points. Overfield beats the defense across the timeline, and she takes it in for 2. No one stopped the ball. She found herself open for a layup. Approaching 2 minutes here in the third. They call a double dribble on Lasara. Overfield finds her teammate. They're going to have a loose ball foul. It's her first foul of the night. A little too aggressive on the offensive board. She probes that defense. Mendoza to Overfield. Going to be a turnover on the Lady Lions. Let's turn that 1-3-1 zone. Cross-court pass. Couldn't handle it. Morales. Good ball movement. Overfield goes up strong. Can't convert. Have a jump ball. Lasara set the inbound. Alamo Christian set the inbound here off the jump ball. Salinas puts it in for 2 off the steal. Third basket of the second half here for them. And the floater is good off the back of the backboard. 2 points for the home team. Vasquez with a good pass over the defense. Just couldn't convert there on the layup. Excuse me. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock's a little off. A spot up 3 is off. Gonzalez kicks it out. Overfield's going to put it in for 2 to close the third quarter here. At the end of the third, it's 51-20. Alamo Christian on top. 3 quarters down, 1 to go here, and we'll be back.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck.
Lasara set the inbound to start the fourth quarter here. Gonzalez turns it over. Aguilar pushes him. Curling with a floater. It was a good floater, just couldn't find the bottom of the net there. See if we get that floater there. It looked pretty, just didn't fall. And the bench goes crazy. She put it in for two there. First points of the night for her. Little hook shot is off. Another jump ball call. Alamo Christian set the inbound. Lasara in a full court press here. Curling is off. Aguilar forces a jump ball. Another jump ball call. Curling with the sweet pass there. It's just short. Mendoza puts it in for two. Bettis, excuse me. Aguilar with the steal. Right there you see Mendoza put it in for two. Try to save it baseline. She stepped out. Gonna have a foul on, excuse me, we're gonna have a foul on Alamo Christian, pushing violation. Back to the inbound. Floater in the lane is good. That was a pretty floater there. Lasara looks to press here in the fourth. And that's ripped away, but Alamo Christian saves it, and they lose it out of bounds. 55-22 here. 5 minutes left in the fourth. Look at that floater in the lane here. Another floater from the top of the key. Excuse me, I mean the high block. Looks like the ref saved it there. Sada has a clear basket, and she puts it in for two. Morales bounce pass. Bettis misses it. Vasquez couldn't find the nylon. It was deflected, so Alamo Christian will inbound here. Subs are set to check in here. Gonzalez checks in. Vasquez, a floater is off, gets her own rebound, puts it back in for two. She stayed with it and got rewarded with 2 points. A floater is off. Long board by the Lady Lions. It's deflected by Mendoza. Well, they're in a 2-3 zone here for the inbound. It's just off the rim. Fast break layup is off. Beautiful pass there in the soft spot of the defense. See if we got that replay. Jump shot is good. Gonzalez drains it for two. Lasara applying some pressure here. Blocked by Gonzalez. Martinez puts it in off the ricochet. Approaching a minute left in the game here. They stopped the clock. There's a minute left here. Minute 6. Lasara inbounds. In the corner, it's a steal by Alamo Christian, and they're going to call double dribble. The ball went above her head, so prompted the double dribble call. We're under a minute left in the ball game here. Finds the open player, and that's nothing but nylon. 2 points. Lasara with a pick. And they corral the board. Clock stops with 14 seconds. I'm going to foul call here on the defense. Salinas ends a trip to the strike for 2. And that rolls in. Second one short. See if Lasara can put it in before the horn. And Alamo Christian gets the win here on the road, 61-31 over the home team, Lasara Lady Lions. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.